They say every man holds a dark secret. 5 of us carry one that changed people's lives on opening night. Daniel was the first to reveal the secret.
Action.
I can't believe it. I simply cannot believe that Mr. Archer would do that to us.
I know. It was going to be our big break for us, too. When I got to college, I was planning on telling my theater advisors that I'd been cast in a real adult-like college play, not some toned-down high school play.
But no, Archer has to change things at the last minute because it'll be too profane for the public. For heaven's sake, Jason, we're seniors and I'm sure everyone's heard that crap before.
It's just conservative theater, that's all. Peter knew something like this would happen eventually.
Glad Peter was the first one to question Archer's authority.
That was pretty funny. He threatened to strip him right in front of all of us.
I'll show you what mature is all about. Ooh. What do you think of Adam's idea?
Extreme, but logical. I think we should take a stand.
You know that if you guys don't pull it off the way you want, you're gonna get in some serious trouble.
Trouble's my middle name.
I think that David kid is already suspicious.
Don't worry. Derek and I can handle it. You know, this play we were supposed to be in, The Black Lepers, really would have looked good on your resume.
A real genuine play that deals with life issues, love, and wanting to fit in.
Story of our lives.
Yes.
Cut. All right. Good job for your first time on stage. Simon, you need to work on a little more cockiness. And Sarah, you need to work on seeing yourself trying to succeed as much as Simon wants himself and his friends to succeed.
Okay, got it.
What do you think?
Well, I'm no critic, but I think after 4 rehearsals, it should be better. I mean, I am co-directing this because you asked me to, and I'm not great at it. I'm enjoying it, but I think there should be more liveliness, more oomph to it, more...
Well, we'll work on it when we're ready.
Well, come on, Benny. What kind of comment is that? What am I paying you for?
I'm sorry you asked.
I'm just kidding. You know what, guys? Benny's right. I may have him doing 2 jobs at once. I'm not sure, but he knows good acting from bad.
Well, what's his other job?
I'm gonna publish your play after opening night.
Sweet, right on.
Another pulitzer, Daniel?
I don't know. We'll see. Let's take 10.
So you think I can kick up the cockiness?
Yeah, a little bit.
All right. Write these things down for me. Fencing swords, revolver, and burgundy gloves for the black leopard.
So why do you want these 3 items?
I don't have them on my prop room, and I need to buy one from a checkbook.
Ah, the old checkbook.
Yeah. Thanks to your copyright offer, it's not much of a checkbook anymore. I'll be back. I'm gonna take a drink of water.
Hey, remember me?
No.
You can call me Luke for now.
All right, Luke. What's your business?
I read your first play. What's it called?
Defenseless babies.
Yeah, that's right. It's about abortion and all that political stuff. It's good stuff. Not quite pro, not quite anti. But it proved the pros and cons of both sides.
So do you have a point to all this?
You're off to a good start, Danny boy. You've only been playwriting for 2 years, and you already have a Pulitzer Prize to show off for it. Forgive me for doing this, but I've been sneaking in on your rehearsals. And I think your next play is going to be a real hit.
So what do you want?
Well, I want to buy a Legendary Arsonist. I'm a copywriter and a publisher like your friend Benny. But unlike him, I know where all the real money is at.
Well, I'm sorry, Luke, but I want to trust Benny more than I trust you. I'm not going to market my play until after the first performance, and I think you know why.
Indeed I do. But trust me when I say I know the right context that will make you the most money. And trust me when I say that the Legendary Arsonist is another Pulitzer Prize winner.
Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, Luke, but it just doesn't feel like my cup of tea. Good day.
Tell you what, I'll give you some time to think about it and give you a call in 2 days.
Like I said, just doesn't feel like my cup of tea.
But you're so near the boiling point, Daniel. Just think about it.
Where did my car go? When did the Elk start doing valet?
Mr. Wallace, your chariot has arrived.
Thanks.
You bet, not a problem at all. Have a good night. Such a nice guy.
So do you think he remembered us? Of course he does. He's just acting.
Yeah, just because he hasn't seen us in 10 years doesn't mean he's forgotten our faces.
The only thing he ever forgot was his stage lines.
Yeah, up until opening night. He always had me worried until they raised the curtain.
So, what's the verdict, Adam? Let him feel the pressure?
Not yet. But don't worry about it. Old Danny boy will come through one way or other. He knows he has to now.
I don't think he was expecting us.
Of course not. This was going to be his way to catch the bad guys. But now, we're giving him the chance to catch the real bad guys.
Sounds good to me.
Oh, and Nick, keep an eye on those actors. Might be a good idea if you go along too, Ben.
So, what about Derek?
Yeah, take him with you too. Where is he, by the way?
Spending time with one of his girls.
Figures. I'll have to pay him a visit. Thanks for doing this, guys.
No problem. Army pals and old actors always stick together. Want a break, Reese? Sorry, I mean Garrett. I forgot how you hate to be addressed by your middle name. Shouldn't you be using the cue ball?
He plays a little different.
So, Nick's the valet, huh? Alright, Adam, I can live with that.
The
Sorry, guys. But no one's taking my play.
Think of me fondly when we've said goodbye.
So what's been on your mind, Mr. Simon Parker?
Really?
You're lying. Tell me.
Just what I'm gonna do without you when I go to college by myself.
Promise me you'll call me?
Every day. What?
Just thinking about what your dad would think and do if he knew we were alone.
Well, he'd probably shoot me.
What? No, he wouldn't.
Oh yeah. He's a cop, you know. He's under a lot of stress and he has a small temper.
Doesn't like me, does he?
Well, of course he likes you, you know. He's just cautious. And it's mostly me actually that he doesn't trust, you know. I'm his son.
Oh, trust us enough to let me go to the shooting range with you guys every once in a while.
Well, he's actually probably just waiting for you to come along and shoot yourself in the foot or something so you will stop coming.
Is that really any way to talk?
Sure. There's plenty of ways to talk. How would you like me to talk?
You know what I mean.
I do. Well, my dad, don't worry about him. He just, you know, he's looking out for us. He wants us to be careful. He just wants us to really respect each other.
Do you?
Of course I do. I love you. You know that.
I love you too. So, what's your brother been up to these days?
He's doing some summer classes as a secondary ed at UNL. He's wants to be a math teacher.
He looks like a math teacher.
Looks like a math teacher. What do you think I look like?
Well, an actor?
You bet I do.
Christine.
Hannah. How are ya? Hey, I'm sorry I was gone. I was out producing a play. What are you doing? Oh, yeah. I know. I hope it was okay here with the babysitter. I mean, I'm sorry I was gone so long. I was making a play called Legendary Arsonists. It's pretty cool. But I don't tell your parents that I got your babysitter, okay? Because I was here the whole time, right? You know what you would be a good for your career, Hannah? You would be a good actress. Or better yet, a producer. Oh, we'll get that for you later. You would be a great producer, yeah. That's where all the money's at.
Hello?
Hey, how's it going there, Mr. Pulitzer Prize winner?
Listen, Parrish. We may have proved at the bar that we can still thespianize and talk to each other like strangers. But you don't fool me. And the answer is no.
Oh, come on now, Daniel. You make it sound like the world only hates you. But for your info, I think it hates me as much, if not more. Why can't you just leave well enough alone?
Because everyone should have to show up what they reaped.
I didn't gain anything, if that's what you're trying to say. I'm just trying to hold on to my reputation.
I'm doing this because I lost important memories of my life. You didn't.
Now look, Daniel, it was a long time ago, and
The show must go on. Good evening. Don't call me again.
you weren't always the innocent one, Danny boy.
Nick and Derek couldn't come.
Figures. So we're gonna have to do this on our own?
Yep, so are we gonna do this the easy way or the hard way?
The hard way, of course. I don't play nice.
Okay.
Hello.
Good evening. Benny Reyes, I presume?
Yes.
Hello. My associate and I have a business offer that we'd like to talk to you about, if it's not a bad time.
Sure, come on in.
Thank you. Nice place again.
Thank you.
My name is Blake Smith, and this is my associate. We're both publishers and copywriters for the Theater Playwrights Guild, which I believe you are familiar with.
Yes, so you're a playwright too.
Yes, much like your friend Daniel Wallace, only we take care of the contracts, make sure that they're legal, and all the copyrights are valid, all of that boring stuff.
So what can I do for you then?
Your friend Daniel was gonna give his play to somebody else.
Really? Who?
Another copywriter and publisher by the name of Adam Parrish.
Adam Parrish. That name sounds familiar.
I thought it might. So, if you're willing, we have a contract here for you to sign that will legally give the rights of Legendary Arsonists over to Adam Parrish.
Well, I'll have to talk this over with Daniel.
Well, as you can see, he has signed it already.
Will I still be publishing the play?
Oh, of course. Only you'd be working for Mr. Parrish now, said Mr. Wallace. He is a great man. I've worked with him before.
Well, what the heck? Give me a pen.
I don't seem to have a pen.
Here you go,
on that.
Deacon.
Oh, thank you.
Deacon. It's another familiar name. What's your first name?
Here's a pen.
Revolver and burgundy gloves for the black number.
The Black?
What was it you said?
Nothing. I was just thinking.
You were reminded of the play, weren't you? As in my real name, Garrett Deacon, from the real script of Legendary Arsonists, not that phony copy of which my character name is Peter.
Just sign the contract and no one gets hurt.
I'm not signing this. I'm not handing it over to a bunch of thieves.
Is that a baby I hear?
Hello there.
We're alone. Keep her out of this.
Mr. Benny Reyes, you're meddling with people that you shouldn't be meddling with.
I'm not signing this contract.
Let me tell you something, Mr. Benny Reyes. 10 years ago, after I left the theater, I went and joined the army. But they gave me a nickname, the Leper, as in the Black Leper, because they always thought I had leprosy under these gloves because I never took them off. But of course, you already know this.
We used to act with Daniel, but since the fire, everything's changed.
I am not signing this contract, I tell you.
Then Hannah here... Shh, be quiet. Then Hannah here might fall into the wrong hands, and you wouldn't want that to happen, would you?
You wouldn't do anything with her. Okay, fine.
There's a good lad. You're a wonderful person to work with, Mr. Reyes. I knew you'd come through.
Well, you have what you want now. Why don't you just get out of my house?
We'd also like a copy of Legendary Arsonists as well, if you don't mind.
Fine.
As well as the contract.
And now, can you please leave?
Oh,
Yeah.
we'll leave, but you're coming with us.
I'm gonna call cops on you. Shut up!
So what we're gonna do with him?
I have a place where we can finish the job tonight. I don't want to do it during the day. Too risky.
Sounds like a plan. You look really stupid in these glasses.
You know, I think I do too. Adam was the one that told me to wear them. Stupid idiot. Shut up!
Hey, is this Sally Price place?
Yeah, but she's not gonna be here tonight.
No. No!
Apparently you don't know about my occupation that I started after the army.
Well, a little bit of it, but
Adam
not
didn't.
that.
I guess Adam didn't give you the details, and let's do it. Just know that helpless victims are my specialty. How are you doing in there, Mr. King? Don't worry, we'll let you out. Oh! You're good. Oh! I didn't know publishers could be so aggressive. Stand up. Stand up, you old mutt. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All right, come on, let's take him inside and get this over. Helpless victim by black. You're gonna be a helpless victim in just a minute. You're gonna get a script back out. You have the contract, right? Get up there. Open the door. I have a ball with your name on it. Let's get in here, Mr. King. In a minute, you'll know why they call me the Black Leopard. You have quite a right hook there, mister. Why don't you give me the contract? I know how you like to lose things. Thanks for signing it, by the way.
Hey, can I have the first shot?
Oh, what the heck. But you get to use Beth. Delilah's mine.
Sweet.
Say your prayers.
I wonder what's taking our director so long. It's been 15 minutes.
I don't know, maybe he just got caught up in traffic.
In Sydney, Nebraska.
You never know. Hey, there you are. Where have you been, man? Hey, Daniel, what's up? You okay?
There's gonna be no play. Sorry to waste your time.
Man, explanation. What's going on?
Yeah, you look terrible. There's got to be something up.
I can't talk about it.
Well, please tell us why you closed the play.
Someone else bought it.
But, well, how can they do that? It's your play.
Bribery.
Bribery? Does that mean someone doesn't want you directing this play or something?
Something like that. Now, if you excuse me, I'm gonna go back to my trailer and eat all the unhealthy junk food I can. Goodbye.
No, man, you're gonna tell us what's going on. We deserve to know.
Yeah. And where's Benny?
Dead.
Dead?
I think so. I went over to his house. I saw the police all over it this morning. They asked me if he was depressed, bipolar, or had a midlife crisis.
Didn't know Benny was evil.
He's not! But he left a suicide note. No body though.
But what's this got to do with bribery?
But he didn't kill himself. But I think Adam and his men gave him a large sum of money for the play and forced him to write a contract that would give the rights over to Adam. And then they killed him.
Oh my gosh.
Well, they need a signature, though.
They'd forge it.
But why do they want the play, Daniel? I mean, no offense, but I don't think it's going to be the next Pulitzer Prize winner. I mean, it's just about a bunch of kids who set the theater on fire just because they're ticked off, and they're standing up for their beliefs about censorship.
But see, 6 people were also killed in the fire. And that's what makes it dramatic.
I should tell you this, then. 10 years ago, there really was a fire, and it burned down the old theater. It was all over the news. People got killed. But, the police caught the suspects, and it died down. The only thing was, the suspects were framed for arson.
You mean to tell me that this play is based on a true story? And that these legendary arsonists were real people and really did these things?
They found you, didn't they? Well, why didn't you just go to the police? Daniel! Hey!
feel bad for Daniel. We've got to help him somehow.
But how? We don't even know who these people are.
Well, the play is based on a true story. Which means Daniel wrote it to bring out the real criminals. Which may mean he also knows their names.
Well, that's dangerous, though. And why didn't he just go to the police if he knew who the real arsonists were?
If I'm right, Daniel represents David. And he was the one that suspected Jason, Michelle, and their other 3 friends since they got kicked out of the play.
Right. And then Peter, who's supposedly the leader of the Black Lepers, tracks down David and tells him that if he tattles on him, then the arsonists will come and hurt him.
Daniel must have really took that to heart.
Unless he actually didn't know the real names of the arsonists. So he decided to make up new names to make it more interesting.
Either way, there's something wrong with him and he's keeping things from us.
Talk about it more. Get back. Alright, we need to give the police a call real quick since Daniel's life might be in danger.
That's a good idea.
There's no dial tone.
911 emergency, please put the phone down. You didn't think we'd be spying on the actors. Move it!
Okay.
Hey Adam, I'm gonna be tying up some loose ends. I'll be at the lodge in a second. Sit down!
What do you have against Daniel anyways?
I'll tell you why I have a problem with Daniel. He's planning on ruining our lives with his stupid play.
Well, why didn't Daniel just go to the police after the fire that night?
He's just a coward.
Oh, I see. Guess Daniel would just use the more subtle way and reveal your guys' name through the tragic play.
Yeah. Then America realizes that you guys are still out there, and they think, hey, why don't we get together and catch all these criminals?
And then one day, Danny boy will look on the telly and see us all behind bars. It would have made things harder for people to understand Daniel's secret.
Oh, and what's that?
That dog ate 6.5 pancakes.
Here's Danny. Drop the gun.
Do you have the guts to shoot a man, Daniel? Apparently you do.
I'll take that.
Now tell me where the other 3 are.
Like I would ever tell you.
If you don't, you'll get a hole in your foot. And I have 5 more rounds left. I can keep going up.
All right. I'll tell you. They're at the lodge.
You said Garrett took the script and contract, right?
Yeah.
So where'd you get the guns, Danny?
Your dad's gun cabinet. We came over here and we saw you guys through the window being taken down by Ben to the basement.
Yeah, we kind of had to break the lock. I had a little hatchet I found.
Now, why are you here right now? Explain to me what happened the other night.
Well, it wasn't the best experience.
Hey, can I have the first shot?
Oh, what the heck. But you get to use Beth. Delilah's mine.
Sweet.
Say your prayers.
What just happened?
Oh, I forgot. I didn't load Beth. Here, use Delilah. You know what, rookie? I think I want the glory.
What did you do with my niece? Where's Hannah?
Don't worry, she'll be okay. Don't worry. She's fine. Is that your last words? He doesn't have any last words. You imbecile!
Hey!
Wait until Adam hears about this.
You're the one that turned first.
Oh yeah, blame it on me. It's always the rookie's fault. Anyway, now what are we gonna do? Is that a car engine I hear? Let's let the keys in the ignition. Hey!
Great, just great. Now we have their car, and now the cops are being on our tails.
Don't worry about it. Adam will keep us safe. The cops wouldn't even know where to start looking.
True. So what if Benny goes to Daniel?
it won't get rid of them both.
And that's what happened.
It's good to see that you're still alive.
Oh, and thanks again for finding me and putting my mind to the right place. It's my play, and they have no right to take it from me.
Well, let's get it back then.
We are getting it back the legal way, right? In court.
No, I have to do this alone. I have my reasons. I gotta go convince Adam and Garrett, or otherwise this won't work.
You better hold up, Daniel, because we're coming with you too.
Yeah, go on ahead. I've got him covered till the police arrive.
No, this is my fight, guys.
Daniel, just stop the chit chat. We're coming with you.
Oh, hey, there's only 3 of them left, right?
Yeah, I think there's Adam, Garrett, and Nick.
Go! Hurry! Hurry up! Get back there! Get back there!
There's gotta be more than 3 people.
Yeah, I know. Garrett must have caught 2 or 3 more.
You ever thought this was possible?
No, not really.
Whoa. That was close. I'm not doing that.
I'm out! Nice shot! Looks like the firing range paid off after all.
I just shot somebody though.
Would you rather someone have shot you?
No, but I don't like shooting.
Hey! Hey!
Oh, Gabriel, drop the gun!
No, Adam, I don't think so.
Hey, Danny boy, looky.
No, I'm not leaving them.
Just go, Daniel. There's nothing you can do here.
Drop the gun.
I'm not leaving you guys.
Just go!
Drop it.
All right, I'll be back.
All right, just drop the gun and kick it over here, okay? Go on, do it.
Hey! I'm okay, just go!
You're the little punk that's supposed to be betraying me, huh?
Got that right.
Well, if you're gonna be working as my character, you best be knowing how to use one of these.
Hello? What have you here? What are you doing here?
I heard gunshots. I needed to hide.
Well, I found you. Why exactly are you here this late?
I'm just a cleaning lady.
Cleaning lady? Well, I have just the perfect place for you. There you go, this cell will do just nice. Feel free to use the facilities.
Why are you doing this?
That's none of your business. It's part of the problem. Anyway, oh, I didn't introduce myself. My name is Garrett Freesteeken. Don't call me by my middle name though. What's your name?
Heidi.
Heidi, isn't that like from a musical? There's some girl singing "The Hills Are Alive" or something like that?
Something like that. Let me out!
No one's gonna hear you.
Help!
Have fun!
Alright. Okay. You're gonna have to do better than that. Got ourselves a dirty fencer, huh? Come on, you don't want to leave that. Let's see how you are on formality.
are you doing?
Killing you.
Why? What did I ever do?
All right, come on. Get up. Set the chair up. Come on. Sit down.
Why are you doing this?
It's fun.
What do you mean it's fun? You like killing people? Actors don't kill people.
You see, the thing is, though, acting is fun. Killing people while acting is fun. But actually killing people, that's even more fun.
You're a psychopath.
I've heard that a lot. And I've done a lot of terrible things. I've killed a lot of people. And you're not gonna be the last. Okay?
Hey!
Who are you?
I'm Heidi, let me out. Some madman put me in here.
Okay. Go. Hurry up, get out of here.
Yeah, that's a good look for you. Will it be so good when I'm looking down on your corpse?
See you next week.
You're gonna pay for that.
Hey, why are you afraid?
I got a chance.
Garrett. Come on, wherever you are. Oh! Who are you?
Oh, son.
Oh,
I know find Sarah, man.
Okay.
Oh, be careful. It's amazing.
The old theater that was burned.
Garrett, is that you? Show yourself.
We never did care too much for conservative theater, did we, Daniel?
Just give me the script and the contract, and I won't shoot you.
Kind of hard to fire a gun when all your shots have been used up, don't you think? Don't worry, I won't hurt you.
Oh, please, just give it back to me, and stop getting my friends involved. They have nothing to do with this.
We were the best actors in school.
No. Don't take me down memory lane. You're just wasting my time.
The Black Lepers was going to be the perfect play for us, Danny boy. May have even given us a boost in college if our obnoxious and conservative director hadn't kicked us out weeks before opening night.
You changed the play because of profanity, crude language, and sex, which high school plays aren't supposed to have.
But that's what the play was about. Yes, it was liberal and mature, but so were we. Our director had no right to change the script's content and turn it into a boring family play. And then when he gave our roles to the understudies, that's when we knew we had to take a stand.
No, I'm not like that anymore!
I noticed. What happened to you, Daniel? Weren't you the one that said real theater requires actors to breathe the fire of truth and life that everyone else is afraid to hear and see?
10 years have changed me. It's not about liberalism or conservatism anymore. It's about crazy people doing certain things because of their beliefs. They'll do anything just to make a point, and that's not what theater is anymore.
As the head of the Black Lepers, Peter had to take extreme measures to show the world that he wasn't different from anyone else.
Yeah, well, you're not Peter or the leader of the Black Lepers anymore. I've heard the story. Save it.
You know, there were some important details that you left out of your play that your critics should have been made aware of. After I joined the army, you want to know why I never took my gloves off? Wouldn't you wear protective covering over third-degree burns that still feel on fire every day? Where did the burns come from, Daniel? Huh?
The fire. Well, you did that yourself.
Maybe, but I didn't start the fire. You did. It was your idea. Let me walk you through it again. And as I recap this flashback, I want you to picture the understudies when we frame them as Sarah's face, Simon's face, and Betty's face. We waited for the understudies in the dressing room on the opening night of the Black Lepers.
Alright guys, we have about 10 more minutes till we go on for our next scene and stuff. So, I'm kind of nervous about this. How about you guys?
Oh yeah, little bit. It's all the joy of the theater.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, wait!
Now, as the audience finished pouring in and the lights dimmed down, you prepared to make your move. But from watching you in the left wing, I knew you were nervous and regretting your decision. You had specifically told us that you wanted to be the only one to start the fire. But we knew that you weren't planning anything big. Just torch some of the stage and that was it. So Adam and I secretly agreed to let the fire blaze brilliantly. Without any casualties, of course. But you and I know that it didn't turn out that way.
No.
You were smart to write a play about us and hope the public would read and see your play, hoping that the real criminals were still out there. Keeping our names secluded in the real script was a nice touch, too.
Well, I just couldn't turn you in right after the incident.
Of course not. Because if you turned us in, we'd rat on you, too. But if you wait 10 years when the play has been forgotten for a while, and then come back, and you have viewers who know about your play, then you'd have the whole world backing you up on the stand, as opposed to 5 lying arsonists who haven't acted in a really long time. Bravo, Daniel, bravo. But you know, after the fire, we all went our separate ways, you know, but we kept an eye on you. And after you wrote that Pulitzer Prize winner about abortion and all that political crap, we started getting suspicious.
Guess I didn't cover my tracks very well.
No, you didn't, Daniel. But I gotta ask you this. Why couldn't you have just left well enough alone? We didn't mean for anyone to get killed. It was accidental collateral damage to prove a point.
Well, in case you didn't know, I left something in that fire too. My parents.
I knew you were gonna say that. They saw my face, Daniel. They saw my face. I couldn't let them see my face. I had to do something about it. I didn't want to do it, Daniel, but I couldn't get caught either. Then again, you killed them as much as I did.
No! Why did you kill them?
It was all part of the plan. I was protecting us.
No! You're right. You're just right. Just kill me now. I was part of the plan.
Oh, Daniel, don't get all mushy on me. You're taking all the fun out of it. Just think of it this way. Survival of the fittest. It happens.
What are you saying, Alan?
Come on, Daniel. We're just having fun.
You know, Simon and I didn't have any intention of screwing up your guys' plan. We were just trying to help Daniel.
Well, you see, Daniel's a screw-up. And now he's not going to have his lead actress. Okay, so give me your hands. Okay, let's see. Do this. Alright, so you want to have it your way? What's the plan?
Great, I'm shot by a madman. And I went the wrong way.
Come on, Danny boy. Ow. You're doing fine. You're doing just fine. Let's act. Danny, watch out. Far enough. Wow, I didn't know I could still move that fast. So, are you having fun yet? No? Well, you know. Are you having fun yet? Got any last words before I kill you?
Yeah, I'll tell you later.
Woo! I like how you played, Daniel. You got some power there. I think I like playing games with your other friends. One in particular. Alright. Come on. Come on. Hey! You made me drop my gun. Way out! Alright, come on. Come on. Come on. Playtime is over. Did you take care of the guys upstairs? Good, I did. Good.
Hey! This is for all the pain you caused me and my friends!
And Sarah, it's not worth it. You can't do it. Sarah, I need to go help Daniel, and I need to take you to a safe place, okay? Okay? Hey!
Garrett, please let me go. You can have the play. Isn't that fair enough?
Daniel. Haven't you learned anything about me since we first met? I don't play nice. You're so persistent, you know? So it looks like I'm gonna have to be your only resistance.
What do you mean?
Let's settle this like men. How about a draw? And the prize be this. The compliment. Did you love it? Whoa there, Daniel. Don't be so anxious. There are rules.
You and rules never went together.
And they never will. Gun down at your side, please. Ready for this, Daniel?
I'll tell you in a minute. Please, Garrett. Please don't shoot me.
Godspeed, Daniel.
Simon. Any last words, Garrett?
Yeah. You don't play nice. You ready, Danny?
Yeah. You see her okay? She's fine. Okay. Let the police come in?
Yeah, Ben called them. Let's go.
Let's get out of here. I've decided I'm gonna turn myself in.
It's probably the right thing to do.
I hope so. But I don't want you guys to stop the plan and counter me. Okay? I want you guys to continue. And I have another group director in mind. Trust me, he's about as much crazy as I am. It's just, I don't know. Theater to me isn't about crazy people doing crazy ideas, but I guess I get a little too crazy.
Hey, we're all slipping. You live, you learn. We had a lot of fun along with us. Shot at, that's writing.
Living theater. You know,
I'll still be here for you.
I hope so. Hey, I got an idea. Well, why don't we do just a little bit of a midnight rehearsal behind bars?
Sorry, when are visiting hours?
I don't know. I've never been in jail.
Oh, give me a call.
Okay. What's your article going to say for this?
It's going to be about everything. It's going to be in all the newspapers, headline. I'm thinking of calling it Arsonists Not So Legendary.
That's pretty hot. I like it.
It's pretty good.
Yeah,
Pretty good.
pretty hot, yeah.
All right, guys. Well, that's a wrap.
See.
They say every man holds a dark secret. 5 of us carry one that changed people's lives on opening night. Daniel was the first to reveal the secret. He was also the only one of us to turn himself in, but he only spent 4 years in prison due to his honesty and repentance. Benny Reyes saw his niece again and finished Daniel's show. His article on the not-so-legendary arsonists gained major publicity. They said it was hot off the press. Travis and Sarah went on to college and studied theater and music. Eventually, they also got married. And as for me, I'm looking for some redemption myself. You don't survive a shot from 10 feet away and believe in second chances for nothing. Thanks for the epic script, Danny boy.
Unless this guy's